What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Robespierre!
Oh,
Bravo!
that's lovely. Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he
Ridiculous
thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, rage. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Send its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. This knot is a mortal hazard by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there at the death sentence.
Shut up, brat!
He did not create kings to power the human fleet. Neither did he create streets to harness them.
Christ! Which way?
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help one another and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature all together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Terror and it will dare to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the air they have covered.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure. Tomorrow and again combat vices.
You want me to come over here and scratch me, you fella?
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn, daggers of fanaticism and poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world. In turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That will be fast. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more.
Let's end this merry chase!
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies from to the top. We must be generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Get over here! I'll gut you along with the other sodding traitors!
Let all the crimes and wills of the world disappear with him.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. Don't somewhere like to see this, you will choke on its own grief.
Pray, monsieur. Might I borrow a handkerchief?
In order to implicate him in their transgression, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its owner than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a good. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely.
Hey, what was that?
Whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. We must be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward
Lovely
everyone.
disappearing trick.
Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear
supreme being.
That should set things in motion.
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.